After doing solo and playing Quay Tolsite, right? That's great. It's Star Wars, and it's still Star Wars and whatever, you know. And then the fans are divisive over what it is they want to watch, what it is they don't want to watch, or whatever reasons that they have, and things like that. And so you're never quite sure what's going to remain canon, you know. And lo and behold, they in doing what they do, they gave me a gift, which was in the validation of Quay Tolsite, with how the Pykes looked and all those types of things. And I'm like, wow, okay. They didn't go another way. They expanded on that look. They made it elaborate. Quay has a specific look because of the toxic atmosphere. So those pipes, they spew out all that slime and stuff. So, but that's what I mean about it still giving. And I'm not even in LA, and it's like, yeah, I want to be there, but I'm not even over there, and it's sending waves.
Were you aware of the Pyke's lore and like the Clone Wars before you got to work as him?
Yeah, but it took me a minute to work out that that's what it was. I'm like, it took me a minute to realize the part that they were giving me, because it was only a couple of days away or a couple of weeks away when they'd already fit and measured everything for me. Bless you. And so as I started to delve into who this guy was, and then I find out from Jake Lund Davies, who designed this version, well, the version now. He said, yeah, based him on the Pykes, and he started showing me the drawings. I'm like, I know the Pykes. So yeah, the mannerisms are there. If you look, you'll see some of the mannerisms. The way I hold the keys is my way of keeping the elbows in and the hands out, because of how they stand. And then also the way that he moves when he's talking to Kira, and then that classic moment when he's closing the door, and he just goes like that, just does that, and I put that. It's like I can put these things in, because it's part of the character. It's not like I just jump into it. I say, oh, and I'm going to do this. So I put it in based on what I know or how I feel the character wants to move or play, and hope that some of it sticks.
When you saw the costume, what was your reaction to looking at it, and then also them putting you in the costume?
Like I said, it was a gradual process. Everybody's on a need to know basis. All you need to know is we're putting this suit on you. But how, when am I putting it on? Right? It's like, okay, so he'll appear. I just thought he was some guy going to be working in the factory or something like that. Just, okay, so I'm wearing a suit. It's the suits you get, it's interesting. It's really interesting because I really do. It's like when they say, out of all the other creatures you've seen about, which suit would you like to wear? And I think my answer is the same answer most CFX team would give. Is, no, I just want to wear my own. There's this instant attachment you have, this symbiotic thing, that connects you to each character that you play. What was your question again?
Oh no, so like, what was your reaction to seeing the costume?
See, because it was a gradual thing. That's what I'm saying. Well, because it was a gradual thing, the importance of it, the design of it, the quality of it, and then you slowly hear the term, it's a hero suit or it's a hero head. And then okay, so there's going to be some major close-ups. It has to withstand some major zoom in and zoom out, or tracking in or tracking out, but featured moments. So yeah, I might end up in this one, nothing being guaranteed. And then you just find out there's a bit more to it, and a bit more to it, and a bit more to it. And by that time, I'm already dialed in, because as soon as I know it's a Pyke, and soon as I know they've given him the keys to hold, They didn't tell me how to, they don't tell you how, like I said, they don't tell you how to do these things. They said, okay, and he has some keys. Okay. I could have just had my back, just swinging them around, you know, or strutting there and just twirling, you know. but then, you know, you dial it back and you understand where you are. You understand what universe this is, you know, and you just.
That entrance was so cool too when he's walking out with the guards side by side. Oh, I couldn't have thought of a better entrance for that character. So cool. I love that.
You know, one of the best things about being a CFX performer is that when you look at yourself on the screen, you are telling yourself, that's me in that suit. Your brain and your eyes are saying, and that's when you're able to grab that distance. And you can look at the performance objectively. You know, sometimes like, yeah, I could have looked more to the camera, or I could have stopped having this ring light effect on my glasses happening 24/7, you know. But there we go.